Hello everyone, welcome to VTU Machine Learning Lab session. In this session, we shall discuss the 8th lab program, that is to develop a program to demonstrate the working of decision tree algorithm. We are using breast cancer dataset for building the decision tree and apply this knowledge to classify a new sample. A decision tree is a graphical representation used for making decisions and analyzing possible outcomes. It resembles a flow chart where each branch represents a decision or a rule, leading to further branches that represent possible outcomes and their consequences. It consists of root node, which is a starting point of the tree representing the initial decision to be made. It also consists of branches. These extend from the root node and other nodes, representing different options or decisions. Internal nodes are the points within the tree where further decisions are made based on the outcome of the previous decision. Leaf nodes, the end of endpoints of the tree, representing the final outcomes or decisions. Decision trees are commonly used in various fields such as machine learning, statistics, and business decision making because they are easy to interpret and provide a clear visualization of decision paths and their potential outcomes. This is the code to demonstrate the working of the decision tree algorithm. Here, breast cancer dataset is used for building the decision tree. So initially, we need to import all the required libraries here. So very first statement is to import the NumPy library for numerical operations. The next statement is to import matplotlib.pyplot for plotting the graphs. And next statement is to import the function to load the breast cancer data set. So to import the function to split data into training and test set, we use this statement. And the next statement is to import the decision tree classifier. This statement is to import the function to calculate the accuracy, and this statement is to import the tree module for plotting the decision tree. So here this statement is to it is used to load the breast cancer dataset into the variable data. So in order to assign the feature data to X, we use this statement, and to assign the target label to Y, we use this statement. So next, to split the data into training and testing sets with 20% of the data used for testing, we use this statement. So here, the random state, it ensures reproducibility. Next, after splitting the data, we need to train the model. In order to do that, we make use of this statement, which creates a decision tree classifier object with a specified random state. Next, we are training the classifier on the training data. For that, this statement is used. Once we train the model, then we need to make predictions. In order to do that, we make use of this statement. This statement uses the trained classifier to predict the labels for the test set. So next statement, it calculates the accuracy of the model by comparing predicted and true labels. And then the print statement here prints the model's accuracy as a percentage. After calculating and displaying the accuracy, we need to predict a new sample. So for that, we make use of this statement. Here, this statement creates a new sample from the test data, and the next statement, it predicts the class of the new sample. So this statement, it determines the class label, whether it is benign or malignant, based on the prediction. Next statement prints the predicted class for the new sample. This statement prints the predicted class. Next, in order to plot the decision tree, we make use of these statements. Here, The first statement creates a new figure for plotting with the specified size, and this statement it plots the decision tree. It plots the decision tree with feature names and class names. So then we have this statement to set the title of the plot, and to display the plot we use this statement. This is the obtained output, where model accuracy is 94.74% and the predicted class for the new sample is benign. This is the decision tree obtained for the program. So our program has two main parts. One is the model accuracy and another one is the decision tree plot. The model accuracy indicates that the decision tree correctly predicted the class labels of the test data. This is a good indication that the model is performing well on the given data set. And this decision tree plot, it represents the decision making process of the trained model. So the root node is the topmost node in the tree. It represents the feature and threshold that provide the best split of the data. So the branches, each branch represents a decision based on the feature value. If the condition in the node is true, the left branch is taken, otherwise the right branch is considered. The internal nodes represents further decisions based on different features and thresholds. The leaf nodes are the terminal nodes of the tree. They represent the final classification outcomes. They are color coded, where blue for benign and orange for malignant, showing the predicted class for each path through the tree. Then we have class labels. Each leaf node shows the class label benign or malignant, and the proportion of sample in the class. The decision tree plot helps to understand which features are most important for classification and how the decision making process is carried out step by step. So here the program successfully trains a decision tree classifier on the breast cancer data set. Thank you.